the lines that although lots of people like the landscapes and the frostiness and everything else, it's very dangerous, this temperature.
Yeah, very, very dangerous indeed, and we definitely do need to keep safe because these cold temperatures are not going away actually over the next few days. So today we have seen temperatures overnight, rather, we've seen temperatures as low as minus 11 degrees Celsius. That was in Shap in Cumbria. But we did also see some wintry sunshine in some places. So today, compared to yesterday, it has been a much brighter day. And as I said, though, things are not changing over the next few days. We're keeping hold of that cold Arctic air, and because it doesn't take as long to get to us, it's going to remain less moist and less unstable. So we'll be seeing some dry conditions and some clear spells as well. But it is going to be particularly frosty and icy overnight. And that is the case as we head into tonight. So a dry night, but with clear spells. We might see temperatures dropping potentially to as low as minus 9 degrees Celsius in some places, potentially even lower, but keep up to date on your BBC weather app. So on the Isle of Man tomorrow, we're starting off dry and fine, perhaps some patchy cloud initially, but we'll be seeing some brighter spells as we head into the afternoon, and that's the case for the whole of the region. We do have a low pressure system off out to the North Sea that might just start to push in some wintry showers to the eastern parts of the region, but I think they're more likely to be confined to the eastern parts of the Pennines. So a dry day for us with temperatures as high as 4 degrees Celsius, a little bit higher there on the Isle of Man. So tomorrow we do have a ridge of high pressure building, so things will be staying fine and dry, but you can see that out to the Atlantic we do have that occluded front that will bring us some rain initially on the Isle of Man. For the rest of us, staying dry, but we'll see some cloud building, particularly along the coast into parts of Merseyside and Lancashire, but not enough to bring those temperatures out of below freezing conditions. So minus 5 degrees is what we're looking at our nighttime temperatures by the time we head into early hours on Friday. Now, as mentioned, it's not until the second part of the weekend is when we start to see that change with that low pressure system coming in and the winds moving to a more southwesterly direction. But it is going to bring some rain with it. So when it meets the cold air, it is likely to lead to some snow and ice in places. But as ever, keep up to date on the BBC weather app.
That's amazing, that change, isn't it? Up to 12 next week in Kendal, it feels.
Yeah, the winds are changing to a southwesterly direction, but because of the rain, as I mentioned, it might just bring us some snow in places, but yeah.
Well, there's a bit of snow still frozen on the ground, isn't there, in some places? That's it from us.